In summary, brothers and sisters, civilization in Islam combines religious and scientific knowledge, combines material and spirit, builds factories and humans, and also combines the happiness in this world and the hereafter. Our mission after this journey is to understand our Islam. And our Islam is based, as you noticed in the lecture, on knowledge. And the ignorant ummah, the ignorant nation will never be leading to the others. And from day one, we know the importance of knowledge. And through the history of the Islam, alhamdulillah, the knowledge and science has a very great position, and this is why the Muslim Ummah was the Ummah #1 in the world for years and years. And we have to practice our Islam. I know there is a huge gap nowadays between the Muslim Ummah and the others. We have a huge gap regarding science and regarding knowledge. And this is not in our deen, it's not in our religion. But we have to practice Islam to be leaders in knowledge, to be leaders in science, in every field of science. And I'm not meaning only the fields of fiqh and sharia and aqidah, they are very, very important, but also in the fields of geometry, medicine, geography, astronomy, and every field of science. And we need to reread our history. I think most of us knows very little information about every name mentioned in this lecture. I just opened the door. I gave one slide only on chemistry and 2 slides or 3 on geography and etc. But we need actually a lot of years to study one branch of science or one branch achievement of Muslims in this aspect. And this is only the scientific aspect in Islamic history. We have a moral aspect of our Islamic civilization. We have an economic aspect of our Islamic civilization. We have a social aspect of our Islamic civilization. A lot of achievements in every field of life. And lastly, we have to teach the others about the history of our nation or our ummah. They took an idea about our ummah from the media, and we have to change this appearance or this picture through the studying, good studying and accurate studying and authentic studying of our Islamic history. How can we transfer this information, brothers and sisters, to the others? And when I mean the others, I mean the Muslims and non-Muslims. Most of us actually do not know our Islamic history. We know, as I mentioned, less than 10% of our Islamic history. Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us with a huge project. I started, alhamdulillah, in Egypt, in Cairo, which is a web site. I named it islamstory.com. And this website is specialized in Islamic history. From the day one, from the life of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, life of the companions, of the scholars, everything about the details, description of our achievements in the field of science, in the field of manners, in the field of treaties, in the field of battles, in every field of domain of life. We describe, alhamdulillah, this in this project, and why we choose the internet as a tool to inform the others about our Islamic history, because actually the internet is fastly growing. If you look to the history of the internet, internet started in the world in 1992. The users of internet in 1992 is only 4 million. And nowadays in 2007 and 2008, the number exceeds 1 billion users per year. And it is expected in 2010 to exceed 1.6 billion users per year. Imagine. So we can invade every house in the world by our data, our Islamic history, our beautiful Islam, by using this magnificent tool, the internet. The top 10 languages in the web, of course, number 1 is the English, followed by Chinese, then Spanish, then Japanese language. It comes in the 4th rank. 88 million Japanese are using the internet by the Japanese language. So it's very, very important to translate our work into the other languages. And we need your support. You are here in Japan. I know it's difficult to translate to Japanese language, especially from Arabic. But alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us with the translation of our website from Arabic to English. So now it's easy to translate the site from English to Japanese language. Not certainly you do it by yourself, but you have friends, you have connections here in Japan. We need to introduce our Islamic history, our nice Islamic civilization to the others by this translation. Spanish translation, alhamdulillah, is going on. Spanish is the third language because South America, most of South America are speaking Spanish language. Top 20 countries in the world using internet. Number 1 is USA, followed by China, then Japan is the number 3 in the world using internet. And in these 20 countries, you will find only two Muslim countries. I guess number Indonesia, number كام? I guess 11 or 12. And 14 and Turkey 16, 17. Yeah, Turkey is 17. Inshallah, we hope the Muslims are using the internet more and more and introducing our Islam, our religion, and our history and our manners, everything in the internet to be available to everyone in the world. Visitors of our webpage, alhamdulillah, are increasing with the time. Also, the page is viewed by our page, alhamdulillah, is also increasing by our visitors. These are the countries visiting our site in November 2007. For example, more than 100 countries. So you put an information in one place, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take it and spread it everywhere in the world. And this is map overlay of the users of our website. The darker the green, the more the use of the internet. The most dark actually is Egypt. Alhamdulillah, the site is well known in Egypt. We started, alhamdulillah, marketing, especially in the United States, and the using of the internet in the United States is excessive, alhamdulillah. Also in Morocco, Algeria, and Gulf area, and after that in the whole world, as you see. Japan is using actually. Alhamdulillah, we translated the project into English language. The English version is islamstory.net, not .com. And inshallah, after 2 months, we'll combine both of them in islamstory.com. And the French translation is going on, as well as Spanish, Italian, and German translations. And the French translation is taken care by some of our sisters in Paris, in France. They took the responsibility of translating the project into French language. And alhamdulillah, I'll carry to you glad tidings of starting translation into Chinese language, and it started in Malaysia. Some of our brothers in Malaysia are interested in translating this site into Chinese language. This is a new design for Arabic version. And this is the design of the English version. And this is another site we developed 2 years ago, El-Sergany.com. It contains all of my lectures and books and talks. You can download anything as you want and spread it everywhere as you want with no copyrights.